Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Namath. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Namath now from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw is Namath. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a dump off here complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Namath. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. And they need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. A good return there, 17 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road.
And now off to the races down the right side. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he bowls over him. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Namath. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And a quick throw here that's complete. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, it's Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
And Andrews lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun is Namath. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. just unable to connect.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Davante Adams. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the... And it's a touchdown for the Jets. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he returns this to the 22. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick-6. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
This will go to Henry out wide. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson now able to find the open man. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets, taking it right down Broadway. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Jackson, options out left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Namath. Goes underneath to Martin. Whoa! It still won't go down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Namath. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets extend their lead yet again. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's scooped. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. his own territory. He coughs up the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he fields it cleanly. Martin flexing the muscle. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Namath, it's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now they're in the hurry-up. Namath. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
2nd down and 6 now. Jackson from the shotgun. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Martin flexing the muscle. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching Derrick.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. They'll run. Martin. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Play fake, now Namath. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll run for it with Martin. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Pass taken in by...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And a 10th carry here for Martin. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Namath to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have